Hi, this is Gail Fry, and this is EDL 852 Module 5, Integrating Ethics into Mission and Vision Statements. Our Isley mission statement, the work of Wichita Public Schools is to empower all students with 21st century skills and knowledge necessary for success by providing a coherent, rigorous, safe, and nurturing, culturally responsive, and inclusive learning community. The Isley Vision Statement. At Isley Traditional Magnet, our vision is to educate children. This is accomplished through the combined efforts of staff, students, families, and communities. All children will learn and must be provided positive opportunities to make good choices about schooling, the workplace, and citizenship roles. Instruction is provided using USD 259 standards, a core curriculum, and high expectations infused with care and respect. And Isley also has some core belief statements. We believe in a safe school environment. We believe all children can and want to learn. We believe students learn in a variety of ways. We believe in students taking accountability and responsibility in their school success. We believe in open, honest, and strong home, school, and community connections. We believe it is the job of the teacher to make connections and support all children while seeking relevant professional development. And we believe that preparation and planning is essential. Mission Impossible. Do school mission statements work? Characteristics of well-written mission and vision statements. The Higher Learning Commission, one of 6 accreditation associations in the United States, makes sure that institutions have a mission statement that publicly articulates the institution's commitments, defines the varied internal and external that they intend to serve, includes a strong commitment to high academic standards that advance higher learning. They have to make their mission statement available and recognize diversity among their student body. Values must be added. Value is the difference the college makes in a student's education. Evaluate. Institutions must achieve and demonstrate a certain level of performance performance consistent with their mission. They must review and revise their mission as appropriate. Develop. An effective mission statement explains the purpose, the organization's direction, and how it will function. It will discuss its values and philosophies of the school and the core of how they will achieve their mission. Communicate. The school mission and vision statement must be published. Core set of values. An institution cannot build trust among its stakeholders without character development. Trust, commitment, and effort with stakeholders is important. You cannot claim that you are providing a good education without the education resulting in good character. Ethics. Honesty, compassion, loyalty, friendliness, trust, and fairness. The role of ethics in the 21st century. Characteristics of well-written mission and vision statements. Organizations that perform to ethical standards, morals, and values understand the importance that ethical policies are both communicated and practiced throughout the organizations and are top priority to administration. This must be included in the mission and vision statements. There must be an alignment of ethics with the mission, vision, strategies, and goals of an organization. Collaborate. The implementation of ethics and programs can be challenging. All functions must include in the design process, and policies need to be applicable to all employees. Besides the organization having responsibilities towards its employees, employees must support the organization that they work for. The stakeholders must also be considered regarding their interest and welfare. Evaluate. Ethics have been analyzed by scholars and researchers in recent years, and there are factors which inhibit ethical intentions and behaviors such as competition, pressure for profit, and political corruption. Disregard for responsibility, honesty, and integrity. Developing the mission and vision statement is the most important responsibility of an organization in order to nurture the culture of the organization. It must take into account leadership with shared core values, common and shared language, leadership that is efficient, effective, and purposeful, and facing up to the challenges that may arise. Communication. The code of ethics in an organization must be thoroughly communicated through the entire organization. This needs to be done in formal and informal ways, both written and oral communication. Core set of values. Ethical behavior relates to the actions that are characterized by honesty, integrity, morality, and good management practices. Ethics. As a practice, ethics not only affect the organization's decision-making, but the culture overall. Workplace values and ethics. Characteristics of a well-written mission and vision statement. Most organizations have areas that they like to focus on when it comes to values and ethics within their mission and vision statements. These areas include honesty, accountability, respect, caring, and reliability. Collaborate. People who work together develop friendships, and sometimes these relationships can also develop into negative feelings. So values and ethics play a role in the organization's business practice. Evaluate. Should problems happen within the organization, the protocol determines what will occur. A series of warnings, training, etc. Some organizations might set into motion immediate disciplinary action, which could be severe. Develop. Mission and vision statements with values and ethics are created at the helm of the organization. Communicate. A company's values and ethics are defined in their mission and vision statements and should be in their bylaws and policies. Core set of values and ethics. Some employers hold mandatory training concerning diversity. Honesty and integrity are values organizations pride themselves on. 4 rules to craft a mission statement that shapes corporate culture. Characteristics of well-written mission and vision statements. For a mission and vision statement to mean something, it must have an impact on the behavior of the leaders of the company. In order to do that, it must align with the leader's own mission and beliefs. In order for it to have meaning within the organization, it must have consequences for violating it. Core set of values. For a company to not only exist but to thrive, it needs to have intrinsic values. Business success is sustained only when there is both competence and fair play. Ethics. A code of ethics provides a company organization with a set of rules of engagement. The role of leadership in strategic management. Characteristics of well-written mission and vision statements. A leader in an organization provides the vision. They motivate and inspire employees to help make the mission and vision a reality. The leader strategically works to make a mission and vision statement help determine strategic direction, establish balanced organizational controls, manage the organization's resources, sustain effective organizational culture, and emphasize ethical practices. Collaborate. Leaders should involve everyone in the mission and vision process because it positively relates with the organization's overall performance. Evaluate. A leader creates an evaluation system that evaluates the strategy at every stage of work in an organization. Develop. Leaders give directions to the organization's performance and ways to accomplish it. The leaders offer vision, disseminates energy, heightens morale and the spirit of the employees. Communicate. The leader makes sure the vision is introduced and understood throughout the organization. Core set of values. The vision should have a core set of values for the organization. Values should demonstrate the behaviors of an organization. Creating workplace ethics that align with the vision statement. Characteristics of well-written mission and vision statements. Mission and vision statements are written to lead the organization to the way that they want to go. They should have basic positive values and should be effectively communicated. Evaluate. An organization needs a process for tracking employee compliance as well as being able to report violations. Develop. The mission and vision statement should include responsibility, civic virtue, trustworthiness, justice, fairness, caring, and respect. It should also include beliefs and attitudes that are relevant to the organization. Communicate. Inform and communicate both mission and vision statements with all employees. This can be done through employee handbooks with a page stating the values of the organization in the mission and vision statements. Core set of values and ethics. It is important for organizations' ethics to align with the mission and vision statements. As organizations bring in many different employees from different cultures and who have many different customs, it is very important to have a code of ethics. Build a strong company by fostering employee values and ethics. Characteristics of well-written mission and vision statements. The mission and vision statement should serve to guide employees. They must include the organization's ethics and values. The organization needs to have a way of tracking compliance, options for reporting infractions, and accountability for violating ethics. An open line of communication for reporting violations is one effective preventative. Surveys and evaluations are also a way to evaluate effectiveness of value and mission statements. Develop. For each value of an organization, come up with 5 concrete principles that will help guide employee decisions and performance. Communicate. Once the values are put into an actionable form, they must be communicated. This can be done by putting them in the employee handbook, ethical question and answers, recruiting materials, and interview process and employee development programs. core set of values and ethics. There are 6 common values: trustworthiness, responsibility, civic virtue, caring, justice, and respect. And that's my end of my presentation and my APA references.